An old Romanian proverb says that hunger comes while eating. Contrary to the beliefs of my 5th grade math teacher, for whom theory came first and practice came later, trying to figure things out as you go is not a bad thing. One of the best ways to get started on your ideation process is to simply kickstart your project in itself, with whatever ideas you may have at the top of your head. Doodle it, make a prototype, wire something up and make it work. Sometimes ideas lie in the challenges, the mistakes, and the unexpected turns you take. So just start, and you'll be on your way before you know it. Just don't ask my math teacher to agree with that, though. Another simple rule for good idea generation is just to be around people. Participatory innovation basically says that a group is stronger in the field of idea generation than a single individual can be on his own. Esbor and Matthews referred to this in their paper from 2008. In other words, 2 + 2 = 5. Here's one à la carte example. Not long ago, a team of 6 ITPD students were given 1 barn, 2 days, 5 cutters, 10 pieces of foam board, many pencils, a dog, a hunted deer, and were left to brainstorm. What came out was a 44-piece board game called Crossroads that would represent the MCI Institute at the Pink Conference. Let's see. 6 + 1 + 2 + 5 + 10 + many + 1 + 1 = 44. Yep, it works. Even if you are working by yourself, being around people will allow your ideas and others to just bounce off each other. In his book, The Myths of Innovation from 2010, Scott Berkun talks about the emergence of original ideas and how they are all, in fact, a combination of other ideas. What if there is no one great idea to save them all? After all, most design processes look like this. I know mine do. Bruno Latour, in his exhibition Making Things Public from 2005, talks about the problem of composition. Just as a digital image is made up of pixels, what if one good concept is in fact made up of smaller parts? The small parts are smaller ideas, and sometimes they come from different people with different backgrounds. To sing the praises of working in a multidisciplinary environment, there is real value in taking an interest in other fields. One analogy that I find useful is with songwriting. Reading about the way composers write symphonies or how bands put together their albums has helped me identify interesting facets of my own creative process. When talking about how a song is born, one songwriter said, "It's not really the birth, it's the rearing that's important." Indeed, I am not one to obsess about getting ideas either. The real problem is what you do with ideas once you have them. How do you grow them? In my latest user experience design project, I went through several stages of ideation, some more formal than others. But none of them managed to single-handedly rejuvenate a project that had been stuck for weeks. In the end, the final concept was, but wait, before we get there, whatever happens to all those ideas that spring out uncontrollably in the beginning? Should they be all discarded and thrown away along with the post-its they were written on? If history should be a lesson, then no, they shouldn't. Keep your trash bin close. Just because an idea is not right at a particular point in time, it doesn't mean it will never be. Apparently, It was the fate of many hit singles to be originally thrown away. Remember my user experience design project? Well, a magic carpet came out of it. No, it doesn't fly yet, but it turned out that the final concept used many of the discarded ideas I had toyed with in the very beginning. But all of the above would be useless without my absolute favorite trick for idea generation. Yes, for me this is the one method to end them all, proven time and time again to generate unflinching results under any circumstances. Indoors, outdoors, under pressure or time constraints, and in the biggest of creative predicaments. What I have to do to get my mind going is take a walk. Yes, walk. Put one foot in front of the other, start moving, and let my mind go. It does wonders for creative thinking. Really. That being said, I have a new project to think about. So I have to go walk around now.